Welcome back to Rottweiler King. In today's video, we are going to watch another video. The 5 different types of Rottweilers. And I actually all know them, but let's watch the video about it. Maybe you might understand the video more than my talking, but let's go ahead and watch the video.
We'll tell you about the 5 different types of Rottweilers. When most people think of a Rottweiler dog breed, they picture the sturdy, tall, muscular dog with floppy ears and a two-tone coat. It may be a surprise to you that there's actually 5 different types of this Rottweiler. Now, this is a controversial topic, and many Rottweiler breeders and owners don't see eye to eye on this topic. But in this video, we're going to walk through the 5 different types and how to identify which type you might have. The Rottweiler is an awesome dog that can be traced all the way back to ancient Rome.
He is right.
Legends. These mighty dogs are sturdy and strong.
Before this video actually starts about talking for the different types of videos, go ahead and check out my last video about the story of Rottweilers. Okay, let's get into this.
And went all the way back to protect Romans and their territories and their holdings. They're a strong dog. They have a strong prey drive, and they have strong...
By the way, that is a Rottweiler too. We'll talk about that in the video. The tan one, that is a very rare type of Rottweiler.
To people, especially their owners. They have a tireless work ethic and immense courage, even when faced with larger predators, either human or animal. So in this video, we'll share the 5 different types, so let's get into it right now. Number 1 is the German Rottweiler. The main distinction today between the German and the American Rottweiler is the dog's birthplace. This is why you may find some breeders who specialize in German Rottweilers breeding these dogs in America. The breeding stock, the male and female parent dogs, were imported from Germany with a German birthplace.
Comment down below if that's actually pretty. That's pretty little dog types.
The puppies are considered to be from a German Rottweiler breed line. German Rottweilers are often to be larger, stockier, and heavier than their American cousins. These dogs always have a natural, long tail, as German breeders do not practice tail docking. But in general, a great way to recognize a German Rottweiler is, of course, from paperwork. But if you don't have that and you're trying to figure out what this Rottweiler might be, a heavier, stockier dog is usually a German Rottweiler. Number 2 is the American Rottweiler.
Sorry about that interruption.
This dog is born in America, plain and simple. But in America, the AKC is a governing body that oversees the official breed standard. In America, it is customary to dock the tail of the Rottweiler, and this is specified in the American breed standard. This is done in puppyhood and often when a dog is fixed. Also in the American standard, it is specified that the female adult will look distinctly feminine versus the male having more of a masculine look. This is absent from the German breed standard. In the American breed standard, the color is specified black with rust to mahogany accents. Next is the Roman Rottweiler. This dog is the original Rottweiler dog breed from which all other types have descended. This type of Rottweiler is probably the most controversial. Because it's a bigger dog, some breeders market it as a giant Rottweiler, and they try to make the dog as big as possible. But as we've learned, that's not safe for the dog and not healthy for the dog. So if you see a Rottweiler that stands a little taller, with a little longer legs, but is still fairly big, odds are that's a Roman Rottweiler, a direct descendant of the originals.
And the Roman Rottweiler is the main Rottweiler. And if you will look at the Rottweiler closely, it's more bluish than the other ones. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That video, that picture right there, speaking of that, it's kind of bluish.
Number 4 is a tailed Rottweiler. For many years, tail docking was a pretty common practice for specific breeds like the Rottweiler.
The tailed Rottweiler is kind of like the Rottweiler. Well, it's not really a Rottweiler I have, as the markings of Rottweiler, and it has a tail. So if I would imagine a Rottweiler like that, that's the one I pretty much have.
But now you can see most of the Rottweilers have a tail, because since 1999, Germans have banned the practice of tail docking. The tailed Rottweiler is making a comeback. ADRK standard recognizes a Rottweiler with a tail in a natural condition, whereas the AKC standards call for a tail docked short. So if you see a long tail on a Rottweiler, know that that's somewhat unusual, but definitely making a comeback.
If you look at a tailed Rottweiler, they just look different. Like their body shape, it's different. I don't know how to explain it, but it looks different.
Lastly, we'll look at rare Rottweilers. Sometimes Breeder sells valuable and highly prized Rottweilers that can make you stumble on the breeder. You may find red Rottweilers, blue.
Yeah, I was talking about rare Rottweilers, and they're kind of tan, so.
Or even albino, as breeders look to draw your attention to these dogs. Even though such dogs may appear enticing, they are not Rottweilers by the standard. It's said that these dogs are what you get when breeding a dog with another dog, also known as a mutt. Also, long-haired Rottweilers considered to be rare, but according to the AKC, they do not meet the standard and therefore are disqualified. We hope you've enjoyed this video, and we'll see you on the next one.
Okay. That's probably it for today's video, and I'll see you again. So, that's it. Hope you have a nice day, and I'd really like for you to subscribe. Have a nice day, and follow for more. Why not?